Excellent. Thanks very, very much. And thanks to Reggie and Brittany for including me in this brilliant anthology. Have you all got a copy yet? It's amazing. It's really amazing. There's like hundreds of amazing poets from many countries. Okay, excellent. And I'll read my part in the brilliant anthology. I'll read some poems of mine that are in there. Okay, cool. Excellent. You can say that sentence backwards and it's the same, or enter it from the middle and go each way. You know? Sought refuge in an abandoned car. Outside of Wawa, hitchhiking in a blinding snowstorm, our hands frozen together, so were our lips. When they found us and hosed us down, we made a run for it well before spring breakup. Initially, though, we were on exhibit as the best ice sculpture of the year. The first time two men were shown kissing in ice, in Wawa, and then in Kenora, where we were also displayed, that town another hell for hitchhikers, before we melted and could breathe again. The full moon in April, a huge hole in the sky, the world could fall through. Thanks very much. This one is on a mega chart. I don't know, it came to me in a navigation sequence in one of the earlier Lunarian dreams, but also luckily it came to me in what is loosely called real life. Nights under the silver pier, chattering voices from the next door over, a template through the hot night, tree houses, and whether we have really choices over our options, and can we know all our options? Yes, and their results, and yes, and hello. Thank you. Excellent. That's particularly confusing, isn't it? I love it. Thank you. Excellent. Does what happens, oh, here's the philosophical part here. Okay, excellent. You know, you just take another tokery, a little more of the cookie, and like you come up with a philosophical section. Does what happens happen because we want it to? Does it, if it happens, is already happening in the works? And we obsess pointlessly about the narrative interpretations, regardless of our lost and doomed intentionalities. While he was wondering these questions about haunting or hunting or pleasurable raiment over still sturdy and not yet brittle bones, and romance loving the almost military monogamies and puritanisms and excesses and spiritual and are coming together again, your beautiful body in my wondering arms. Under the silver pier, where others as well come, through the water and sun and ocean-drenched beams sighing, hooking up moons in our eyes, strong and swaying, all the multiplicities everywhere, grass, mountain, meadow, a desert, lake, river, and seafront flying, flying through so many time zones, ice flows. Bombs were falling all around, and the elites were holding us all up. The elite has very big guns. Can we only be witness to? Excellent, thank you. Speaking of environmental issues, and weren't we? I don't think it's fair of people trying to stop fish from farming. Do you? Why are people so mad at, say, salmon, especially on the West Coast, farming? Isn't that good for the salmon? All the exercise in the work and open air? Wouldn't farming make salmon stronger, more agile, more full of nutrients for us to benefit? If people don't want to farm themselves anymore, why not let salmon do the farming? Why stop the salmon from farming? Isn't that their decision to make? And wouldn't it be good for all concerned? Though it could be sad. How could salmon farm on their fins to push the plows, etc.? Can they become primates overnight? And if not, can they really farm on their backs, as some claim? Can you imagine salmon floundering? As so many people have farmed on their backs, or was that farming what we were doing? Thank you very much. Thank you.